evening, my creepy companions, and happy Halloween. I am the Geriatric Goth, your guide to classic horror cinema. Tonight, we return to 1978, where a mass killer brings terror to suburbia and horror to teenage babysitters everywhere. That's right, we're talking about 1978's Halloween. This is John Carpenter's lean, mean exposition of terror in the suburbs, where we basically went from Psycho in the 1950s to a killer who was relentless, remorseless, and utterly frightening. So, light your jack-o'-lanterns, lock your doors, and let's carve into Halloween, the movie that made October 31st truly frightening. By 1978, horror had gone gritty and psychological. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Black Christmas, and Psycho had all shown us what human monsters could do. But Halloween distilled that terror into pure cinematic form. On a shoestring budget of about $325, John Carpenter crafted something extraordinary. A minimalist masterpiece, using long tracking shots, that now iconic score, and clever lighting. Halloween defined the slasher blueprint for decades to come. It also made stars. Jamie Lee Curtis became the ultimate final girl. Donald Pleasance delivered one of horror's great monologues as Dr. Loomis, and Carpenter proved himself a master of tension and atmosphere. But what really made Halloween stand out was its restraint. The violence is minimal. It's what you don't see that haunts you. This wasn't about gore. It was about dread. Carpenter used the camera as a predator and the suburbs as the hunting ground. So, how does Halloween hold up nearly half a century later? In a word, brilliantly. The pacing is deliberate, slow burn terror that creeps up like a shadow behind you. Carpenter builds suspense through movement, composition, and that eerie sense of the familiar made strange. The soundtrack, that simple, relentless riff, is arguably the most recognizable horror theme ever composed. It's minimal, but it drills straight into your nerves. Jamie Lee Curtis brings a believable innocence and strength to Laurie Strode. She isn't a superhuman survivor. She's scared, cornered, but determined. It is survival instinct at its purest. And then there's Michael Myers, or The Shape as he's credited. He's not human, not supernatural, just unknowable. Carpenter leaves the mystery intact. That white mask, that steady gait, that silent presence, it's the stuff of nightmares. Halloween is a film that gets under your skin. It's not just what happens, it's how it happens. The camera gliding like an unseen ghost, the stillness before every shock. Even now, it feels timeless. Let's open the coffin and weigh the good and the ghoulish. What's good? the atmosphere. No other slasher film has this level of mood and tension. The fall setting, the glowing pumpkins, the soft blue lighting, pure cinematic Halloween. Music and direction. Carpenter's score is a masterclass in simplicity and fear. His direction, controlled and confident, makes this feel more like Hitchcock than Grindhouse. And finally, the performances. Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasance anchor the film. Both give the story a human core amid the terror. What's not so good? The dated tropes. Modern audiences might find some moments slow or some characters thinly written, but remember, Halloween created those tropes. Everyone else copied them. And then low budget limitation. Eagle-eyed viewers might spot California palm trees in this supposed Illinois suburb. But hey, even ghosts need production shortcuts. The final verdict? Halloween earns a perfect 5 out of 5. It's the cornerstone of modern horror. Simple, elegant, terrifying. An essential October viewing. So there you have it. 1978's Halloween. The film that launched 1,000 maniacs who wore masks and carried knives and sometimes power tools. But always remember, this was the original. If you enjoyed tonight's stroll through the shadows, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Please drop a comment below and let us know, what was your favorite moment of Halloween? Who is your favorite character in Halloween, if you have one? And which one of the Halloween films is your favorite? You'll find a link to merchandise below. We have t-shirts, coffee mugs, sweatshirts, all that kind of stuff for your Halloween and horror enjoyment. Please check that out. Also, if you would like to, drop us some money through the Buy Me a Coffee application. There's a link to that as well in the description below. Well, that will do it for this Halloween. Thank you for watching, and until I see you again, remember, stay scary and be careful when you go out on Halloween.